All right, my fellow Sparks fans, this is your Sparks Game 42 recap. And in Game 42, the Sparks get the win over the Wings, 91-77. That now improves the Sparks record to 20-22 on the year. Julia Allman led all scorers for the Sparks with 21 points. Derek Hamby had 15. Azura Stevens had 13. Kelsey Plum had 12. And Rickea Jackson had 11. The Sparks bench had a total of 19 points. The Sparks were led off the bench by Ray Burrell with 13 of those points. Azura Stevens had the most rebounds for the Sparks tonight with 11. And Julia Allman and Derek Hamby had So, yeah. Azura Stevens had the most rebounds for the Sparks tonight with 11 rebounds. And Julia Allman and Derek Hamby had the most assists for the Sparks with 4 apiece. My girl Cameron Brink had 6 points and 9 rebounds. Your player of the game for the Sparks is going to be Azura Stevens with 13 points, 11 rebounds, 2 assists. Azura Stevens gets player of the game because she had a double-double. The Sparks' next game is Tuesday at the Phoenix Mercury. Well, guys, we're to that point in the season. 2 games left for the Sparks. The Sparks lost on Friday, so that loss combined with the Fever's win on Friday put the Fever 3 games ahead of the Sparks. So with the Fever winning today, even though the Sparks won, that still leaves the Sparks 3 games behind the Fever. Obviously, the Fever only have 1 game left, and that's on Tuesday. But you need more than 2 games. Just winning 2 games ain't gonna get you to 3. Ain't gonna get you to 3 wins on the season when you only have 2 left. Sparks' only hope here to make the playoffs, obviously, is because the Seattle Storm lost on Friday. The Sparks are now only 2 games behind the Storm for that final playoff spot. Obviously, the Sparks own the tiebreaker. The Sparks own the tiebreaker over the Storm. So, the Sparks do own the tiebreaker over the Seattle Storm. So, the Storm's last game is on Tuesday. So, the Sparks are going to need the Storm to lose on Tuesday. And they're going to need to beat Phoenix on Tuesday. And then going into that last game against Las Vegas Aces, they would need to win to get in. And get that 8th and final spot. So, I mean, the playoff chances are slim at this point because of who they play. The Sparks they're at Phoenix on Tuesday, and then the Sparks will play at home against the Aces for the last game on Thursday. But yeah, if they can pull out a win them last 2 games, then they'll make the playoffs if Seattle loses on Tuesday. But if Seattle wins on Tuesday, it's over for the Sparks. Or if the Sparks lose. So if the Sparks lose on Tuesday, they're eliminated. If they win and Seattle wins, they're eliminated. So there's your playoff. That's your playoff scenarios for the Sparks. But it's looking like they're probably not going to make the playoffs. But anyways, like I said, Sparks' next game is Tuesday at the Phoenix Mercury. Go get them, Sparks.